Hello everyone, just quickly back with another tutorial. I realized we did a little mid-bass course, but didn't really go into the MIDI patterns. So this one will be about how to know which MIDI patterns to build, or some examples of MIDI patterns when building your bass lines. And if you watch the other tutorial, you should know a little bit more and have a good idea of what we're doing. So in that one, we went over processing and we went over just these type of sounds you should use, like the presets. In this one, we'll go over the MIDI patterns really quickly. So it's a different track, got 4 in there. Let's have a quick look at it. It's a new one that's currently in the works. Straight runner, straight runner. This one goes up, down, 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 so on forth. And the other one is the same. And that's really it for now. There may be more later, but I'll show you what the thinking behind this is. So play the first one. Straight runner, a little bit of low mids. Second one. A little bit higher on the high end, like a high bassline layer, still straight. And now this one goes up and down. And the other one's the same. Now the idea here is that these two will make a singular sound. And the other two will make a singular sound. Okay. But just remember, each layer, you should really be able to not hear it at all when you turn it off. If it's masking, then it's probably not the right sound to use. And remember be cautious of the same MIDI notes, and then the relationship between those two layers is also important. So you can see that's just highs, and if I combine it with just lows, do you see how nice that sounds now when they're together? But individually, if I turn one off, you will notice a difference. So yeah, and it's the same with the other two layers. And then if you play them all together, so that's it. If you want to watch the other tutorial, it will go into more about the type of sounds you should use and a little bit of on the processing side. This one was really just to add to that one and really just show you, like on each layer, I don't really have much going on. I have a phaser here. Pretty much just EQs, and then on the bus, very little processing on this one. But definitely add a saturator. I would say that's the right thing to do. Sorry guys, I just wanted to add one more piece of advice in terms of when you're choosing what MIDI patterns to use. Just mix and match and experiment. In this particular track, we've got 2 which are the same and 2 which are the same. I could easily add a 5th one, I think, let's say for example, and have that as a completely different pattern. So then that has its own way of moving, and these have their own way of moving, which is very, very possible and can be done. In this particular track, I think I wanted to have this acid runner do more of that kind of work. And then we had quite a different one here with stabs and stuff coming in, so really just kind of got different places doing different movements in other areas of the track. But yeah, this is the bass line in its entirety. There's some delay in things which are just making it sound a little bit more smooth and like it's moving. There's a delay there. It's going to be sent to. And then just a phaser on this one. So yeah, hope this helps, and yeah, catch you at the next one.